Hell with a cot down. We don't need it. We back, baby. We back. We back. We back. We back. Comic Hall crew coming through. Puff Daddy is in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? Great to be back.
Hey, man. Great to be back, man. Lucky you lost a little weight between the last time I saw you and now, man.
Yeah, these last couple weeks in work has been rough, man.
I hear you.
They've been driving me to do even more work.
I hear you, man. That's it. Working for the man. Working for the man. Well, you know, we back. Everybody in the chat, what's up to everybody, man? Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We got Simply Incredible is in the building early. We've got the Unruly Simeon in the building as well. My brother Gary is in the building, DWTT. And we are going to go ahead and let me see, how do we want to do this tonight? How do we want to do this tonight, Sean?
Your choice, man. Your choice.
Let's do this way. We're gonna flip it around. Give everybody time, a chance to file in here. We're gonna flip it around. We're gonna go ahead and do it this way. Get everything in order here. Here we go. End of the week. And you know, I'll tell you, every once in a while it's all right to see some books that you actually think but extra belong on the list.
Hey, we saw that Secret Wars 8 at Ybor City Comics. It was in the bins. They didn't even know it was in there.
How much was it going for in the bin?
He ain't had the price. And I can't remember if Steve actually got it because he pulled it out. We found a couple of first appearances at Ybor that they didn't know they had. I found the first appearance of Deathlock. Astonishing Tales. What was it, 25?
Wow.
I didn't buy it, but that's what I saw in there, and one of the guys picked it up. What's up, Al?
Brother Al is in the building. Hey, man, Al over there hitting super specials and combo, man. Hey, bro, I fell asleep last night. I was so tired playing last night, man. I went to bed, man. I got tired of getting thrown every 5 seconds on that game. The throwing on Street Fighter 6 is outrageous.
Hey, you'll get used to it. It's throw tech on that, man. You just got to learn the tech.
Yeah,
you could escape throws. You just got to learn how to do it.
Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna solve some stuff starting tomorrow.
Hopefully Jace joins because he said he was looking to join since we're talking Street Fighter.
All right. So let's get back into this. All right. So number 10 on the list, we've got Marvel Superheroes. Number 9, David Nakayama ceases to never measure. Silk.
Why is first off, good evening. I'm sorry. What's going on, Daryl? How y'all doing? What's up, DWT? What's up, Unruly Simeon and anybody in the chat? Sean, Matt, everybody. What is number 10 doing on now?
I would assume it has to do something with the Spider-Verse. I have not seen Spider-Verse. I'm going to see it tomorrow or either Monday. So I don't know. I would assume it has something to do with that. But if you don't have this book already, then
you don't need it.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you. If you ain't got it already, just leave it where it's at. Just leave it where it's at. If you ain't got it now, leave it where it's at.
You are not lying, man. I mean, even before the black suit blew up, you can find this book for relatively cheap. And what I mean cheap, $5 at best. You get what I'm saying? So, no.
Steve found it in the bins today at Ybor City.
For how much?
They didn't even have a price because they didn't even know they had it. So, you know, and he was looking at eBay prices when he priced in the book. So I was like,
oh, okay. See, that should tell you right there Like that, it's been lingering in $5-6 bins forever, man. It's like, no. What's up, Tony's Comics?
Yeah, it's been languishing. Oh man. All right. Number 9. Once again, it's the Silk. Number 7. We're gonna revisit this in a little bit. Spider-Man.
What up?
Excuse me. Number 8 is Spider-Man. Number 7. Number 7 is a book I know for a fact was $5 because I got 3 or 4 copies. Every time I saw it for $5, I picked it up. So, Web Spider-Man number 1.
And number 6, go ahead and say it.
Yeah, number 6 is a staple on the. You must be out your damn mind. So we might have to go take a look in on this to see what's going on. Spider-Man 365. This was a dollar bin book. This was a dollar bin special right here.
I was just about to say, man, origin story. Maybe like 3-4 years ago, I picked up that very same book for $1. For $8.
To answer lady fantastic question, I don't pay for StreamYard no more. I kind of stopped doing the service when I stopped doing my regular live stream, but it was like about 25 plus, their service fees and shit like that. So it was like damn near 30.
Yeah. It's fun, man. I enjoyed it. They've made a lot of upgrades over the last couple of years on StreamYard, so you'll enjoy it. This was a dollar book, man. There
was another book we saw at the Ybor City today.
Yeah. Now, if you got that newsstand, I think Shanman got the newsstand edition. I don't know what grade he got it, but I know he got this. He got this from off the Wall of Fame for little nothing. So, oh shit! I didn't see this coming. Number 5. Ghost Rider number 28. This is another. Look at these dollar books, man. These are dollar bin special. I mean, this is quarter
dollar bin.
This is even quarter stuff right now.
That was in the dollar bin like a year after it came out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I wouldn't even get a year, Sean. It was probably about 3.5 months.
Lee Almighty, man. Number 28, Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider number 28 is on here. Number 5. First appearance, and I can't call his name right now. Wow, I did not expect to see that on this list today because I hadn't looked at any list. I hadn't looked at anything, so it was, I'm fresh to it. Ambassadors, number 1. I think this was on there last month when we did the show. Number 3, Spider-Man 2099 meets Spider-Man.
Hey man, put that background music on.
All right, hold on just a second. Let me.
Hey, Jace was there.
Yeah, I just brought him in.
Good fellas.
What's up, Jace?
There we go.
Good man.
All right, number 3. Once again, Spider-Man. Jace, what's going on, brother? Spider-Man 2099 meets Spider-Man. Like I said, I guess this is all Spider-Verse. I would assume this was in the dollar bin. This is a book I wasn't even looking for. So, Spider-Man 2099. Number 2, this is another shout out to everybody that got this out the dollar bin. Go trade it in right now so you can go get you a mid-grade Golden Age book.
I'm about tempted to sell that and that black that Spider-Man 365.
Put it toward the giant size fund, man.
All right, why are you joking?
Yep. And number 1, Spider-Man. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the secret spoiler variant.
Man, fuck that shit, man. Come on, it's the same damn cover.
All Spider-Man week, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All Spider-Man.
All right. Let's scoot on over here to CBSI.
Yeah.
Very much.
Of course, they've got it on their honorable mentions. I'm glad to see that. Triumph Adventure Comics. Now this was crazy. I actually watched this live last night. Shout out to the guys over there. Watched this live last night. They were saying that this book was a CGC, no grade, coverless, no staples, and it sold for $3,500. If you want to know how rare Golden Age books are, when you see a book like that and it just pop up, $3,500.
And what is Triumph Adventure Comics?
Yeah, number 1. So it's probably a book that doesn't even pop up too often. I think it's only one other one on the grade, and it's a 4, and it's a restored version. So,
oh man, apparently they bomb atomically.
Yeah. All right, number 10. Once again, we talked about this just a second ago. Spider-Man 2099 meets Spider-Man number 1. $5. Now it's $15. I mean, man, that will be a candidate for the next segment, but we'll see. All right, DC Pride 2023 number 1. Jim Bartell, 1 of 50. Number 8, the Rocketeer Adam Hughes variant. Not his strongest work. Ghost Spider 2019, the number 2, Peach Momoko coming out party. All right, Marvel preview number 2. This is another one that you should have been trying to get. You could have got this for about 25, 35, 45, 50ish. Now it's up to 75 to 100. Spider-Man 2, number 1. It's $20. Harley Quinn 2023, number 30. David Nakayama, 1 of 25 variant. $70.
I like the cover, but
I do too, but not for $70.
No.
Yeah, now they're afraid. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Amazing Spider-Man, the movie number 1. $1,000, 9.8 for that. All right.
A lot of Spider-Man on the list.
Yep.
World Tree, number 1. Second print, Peach Momoko, 1 per store variant, $100. Nah, man. Nah. Ultimate Fallout 4.
Never get enough of that book.
Yeah.
Read Lady F.
Pissed I didn't get this. You know, I got the second print. I meant to get the first one. I just couldn't pay. I just went for the pay $900,000 for it. I'm sorry. If I'm paying $900,000, y'all know what I'm buying. I have to tell you, y'all already know. All right, so that is that. I think I got it on here. I want to make sure right quick. Let me check here right quick before I do it. Yep, there we go. Right there. Let me bring it up there. I'm bringing something. We hadn't done this in a while, but I got something for y'all tonight. Ain't done it so long.
Hey, hold. I know that, but considering that Lady Fantastic and Simply Incredible has deemed these lists garbage, we got to bring our boy Dudley out for this.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do it.
Gutter trash.
Gutter.
Yes.
Good call, Sean. Good call. Good call.
And circling back behind that, I got something for y'all.
Here, Pierre, weigh this up. Yes, sir. And keep your thumb off of them scales, or I'll blow it off. She's pretty small. $10. $10? Why, it's getting so a man can't earn a dishonest living no more.
There's gold in them dar hills.
Well, back with another one, eh?
All right. Back from the dead, we have Fool's Gold, Spider-Man number 7, CGC 9.8, signed by Remo. Somebody decided they wanted to spend in the range of $200 to $450 for this.
$150 so.
Brother, y'all, hey man, people out there, please stop getting overhyped over these books, man. please.
Comics by the Bay.
Please. Fool's Gold.
Gold indeed.
Fool's
Yeah.
Gold.
This is
Biscuit Bill.
unadulterated Fool's Gold here, fellas. Yeah, so somebody decided they wanted to pay top dollar for that. That is that's their problem.
Yeah.
All right. For all the people who have arrived, y'all know what it is.
Here we
The
go.
best segment in the internet, anywhere, in the comic community. Here we go.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
But my prices are reasonable. What?
Oh, there they go. There.
Out of the gate.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, $170 for you.
Hey man, hold up. I go on eBay now. You probably get this for my $170 because it's region free. Come on, bruh.
So rare. It's so rare. Nigga.
So rare.
Oh, I'm surprised they ain't capitalized, man.
I mean,
Region free. Yeah.
Hey, I'm surprised, Sean, they didn't put MCU behind it. You know how they do.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Used. A used copy, bro.
It's 3D though.
Does it come with 3D glasses?
Yeah.
Right.
Who uses a 3D Blu-ray player nowadays, bro?
Shit, I'd rather buy Jaws 3D than this.
Yeah, insane.
Hey, I'd rather buy Friday the 13th Part 3 in Super 3D before I buy that. At least I know I'll get some glasses with.
Only
Boy.
Oh man. What a way to kick off the segment right here.
yeah.
Look, this said it was $200, $30. This motherfucker out here, bro.
Hey man, go to the description. I want to see what kind of tomfoolery that they
Very little.
Used but good condition.
man. Oh my god.
Ridiculous. Pure foolery.
Hey, how many watches this got? Because somebody watching to see if some fool gonna buy this something.
Anybody watching this shit?
Nobody.
Because they know what it is.
15% off, man.
Fine.
That's not even enough.
What's up, Iconic Point?
Yo,
Anywhere in the world, you can go to Istanbul with that DVD. That
Man,
Blu-ray.
you got $10 too.
They shaw.
All right, here we go.
oh no.
Lord have mercy. No.
Come on,
Good
man.
Lord, no, don't worry.
1 through 4 limited series. I saw that issue earlier today.
He did too.
He probably scooped it up and put it on eBay immediately.
Boy,
Come on, man.
I don't believe it. Dude, you could literally get his first appearance. Damn, they say
Probably
Man,
cheaper.
what's up?
You get the first appearance cheaper.
this dude, man.
Low grade.
Yeah, you can't get the first appearance cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foolery right
That's amazing that they selling all 4 of these for $24.95, but you could probably get a 9.8 New Mutants 98 for much less than that.
Buy 2 of them.
there. Yeah. You probably can.
What's up, Kenneth?
Yeah, you probably can buy 2 of them.
It's crazy,
Gutter trash.
man. Oh, we gonna be using Dudley for the rest of the night.
Dudley's gonna come through, man.
Gutter trash.
Gutter trash.
All right.
Oh shit.
Hmm?
There's somebody who bought them, was hoping they were 9.8s, and that's what they came back 9.2, 9.4s, and 9.4. So he stuck with them. So now you just trying to get this.
He decided to charge $8.99.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, look. He probably wanted, yo, man, what fool's gonna pay for this? Well, you can make an offer. I'll tell him, let me get a $500 offer then. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where he set things.
Like Brian said, that's a sucker born every minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh,
John's back of your woods, Hellboy.
Oh,
no bags and
come on.
boards.
That's the worst. You go to sell.
Straight raw. Edges
And I-
probably all creased up.
Hellboy. Hellboy. A short box of Hellboy for almost $900. I want y'all to let that sink in. Not knocking Hellboy. I'm just saying.
Any key issues in that box?
I don't think the first appearance is in there.
No, it wasn't even a Hellboy comic book. His first.
No,
appearance.
it wasn't.
Exactly. So, 8.
What the hell, boy?
Bro, none of these books are even more than $5.
Yeah, I was say Hellboy books are normally $1 bin.
You'll
Yeah.
catch some. You'll catch some in the dollar bin.
BPR.
Not all of them though. Like that BPR run is critically acclaimed. Some suckers gonna try and sell them for higher prices than it should be. But most of the time I see them, they either $5 or $10. But nah, this guy is acting stupid money.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Wait,
Signed by Todd McFarlane and Neil Gaiman.
this has been no slack.
Yeah.
Did he bought that book recently or what? But did he come on? How do you not get that sucker slack?
Look what's highlighted.
Oh my God! I see the original price. This month.
Save $1,200.59.
This month.
Hey, he got the COA on the third picture.
Oh.
He got the COA.
Chicago.
Got that printed up over there at Kinko's, man.
So this was 1993.
Yeah.
He printed that at Farmo. This 1993. He got that printed at Farmo.
Hey, I got a question. What's up, Apollo? I got a question. Will CGC give that a gold label? Will CGC give that a gold label with that certificate?
No.
Nope.
Not a cold chance to know label.
So the certificate is worthless.
Yeah.
Correct.
CBC ain't gonna acknowledge it.
No.
CBCS is the only one that's gonna verify the signatures. But who's gonna want to buy a CBCS book of this?
Right. I was gonna say, yeah. Bless his heart.
He's sitting on that.
Might as well just take it down.
Yep. You trapped, brother. Can't get out of that, man.
He's sitting on that book.
All right.
Oh,
Come on,
bro,
man. Holy Grail, man.
This book up.
What kind of lies is being told in this?
Holy Grail. Oh,
Holiest of holy.
I think he meant Monty Python Holy Grail for this tomfoolery.
The holiest of holies.
You know, I find it amazing that people can actually command or ask for these types of prices for a book that's just straight up sitting on something that ain't slab or in my law or something. Like, you really want me to believe this book is $800 and it's raw?
And you add near mint like it's supposed to mean something.
Right.
And it's not even slab. It's not even in bag and board for the photo. Like, come on, man.
Hey,
And you gonna put near mint like in your eyes? Oh, this is near mint.
Holy Grail. That is he gonna have. Holy Grail at the top of it all. Oh,
And let's just say, for argument's sake, it is a near mint book. That book ain't worth no $800.
no, it's
I
not.
don't know. I don't care if it's the midway comic book.
It's the Remo. It's the Remo edition.
It's selling a 9.4 for $289, man.
Hey, this is the Remo edition, man.
Someone is selling a 9.4 for $289. I would get that $289 over this $800 trash right here. What are you doing?
And I wouldn't pay $200 for the book in general.
This is 9.4. This
Buy
is
it. Hey, buy his market, baby. As Paulo said, buy his market.
yeah.
Buy his market. Oh my goodness. All right, next up.
Oh my
boy.
God.
Oh boy, Night Watch. Number 1 and 2.
What, baby? Shit.
We done head into the realm of the 90s here with Night Watch.
Hey, bro, we didn't jump the chart now, y'all. We didn't jump the chart.
Hey, they done talk Sleepwalker, they done talk Food Killer, they done talk Dark Hawk. Now we got Night Watch, bro.
Night Watcher, baby. Night Watch. First off, who is grading Night Watch, man?
Yeah.
Who?
That's a great question.
Hey, man, we got Rico in here, man. Rico, what you know about this 9.8 Night Watch, man? What you know about this?
Yeah.
There you.
What up, Rico?
What you know about this right here, man? What you know about this right here, bro?
I don't know, but 750, I don't know much.
You gotta have that in the stash, cuz.
No fuss
I
about
doubt him. Hey, I'll wait for Apollo's response on this one, player.
Man, he already came through, man. It's a buy-in market, baby. It's a buy-in market. It's a newsstand, baby.
but you know what's so funny though, man, is I had posted something in the BST newsstand. I think with 90s and 2000 books, if it's like a first appearance or maybe just a key book, I think we were looking at the numbers for 90s and 2000 newsstands. Man, those things are super rare, like really, really, really rare.
Is it $750 rare?
Nah, it ain't $750 rare. I make an offer of about $75.
Sounds like you go reverse.
Take that zero.
Take that zero off. And if he came back at 99, I might hit okay.
$750, bro. When I saw this, I was like, man, this is prime real estate here for the night.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
That's like 500 shares of Google.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
I mean, you really think about it. That's like 500. I'm sorry, 5 shares of Google. I'm sorry. That's like
5 shares of Google.
That's
You
like
go
5 shares of Google. Yeah.
You go get you some WWF stock. It's $100 a share.
Yeah.
World Wildlife Fund.
I'm talking Roman Reigns, $100.
That ain't WWF, bro.
For $750, I have to convince my wife why I didn't buy them 4 shares of Amazon.
Yeah.
There you go. 1 and 2. Now we talk.
At least all for free shipping.
$20.
Yeah. Nah.
Get out here with that.
E-Man.
So is that He-Man, little brother?
E-Man.
Hey, it's his first cousin, Rico.
Oh, it's first cousin. Okay.
Let me tell you something. E-Man. That's where we at. E-Man.
But nah, I'm E-Man. Drop the H. E-Man.
You don't know.
Nah.
I've never heard of this dude. Real talk. I've never heard of
I agree with that. I agree with that, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, cousin.
I could use
You know what? I guarantee you. I'm telling you what he banking. He banking to sell that on the strength that it's a Charlton comic. That's the only reason why I see.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. But even with it being a Charleston comic, yeah, it still ain't the right Charleston comic. Charleston comic, yeah, you gotta get romance books and stuff like that.
Or Blue Beetle, or the Blue Beetle ones.
Yeah, Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you that's probably his selling point is a Charlton Comics comic book.
Yeah.
In the universe.
Yeah.
E-Man.
Yeah, slop drop.
Oh hell no. This motherfucker.
What? Hold on.
So it's got the second run too?
Oh, we rolling tonight, man.
Bro, that ain't no $400.
It sure ain't, bro.
Yeah, it's got the Last Man series with it. Hell no. Those are dollar books.
Those are dollar books.
Thank you.
I issue dollar books.
I got both series.
I saw these issues today. Again, like half the shit on the list that we seen today is in dollar bins.
Dollar bin.
And I could take that to a step further. In addition to having them two series, I got Bishop and Gambit too. So
hey, man.
you know, what can I get?
Yo, I paid $100 for the newsstand.
Yeah.
Well, hey, bro, you better get some shit up on eBay.
I'm gonna list mine for $750.
Yeah, $750, bro.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
What are these guys coming?
Ooze in the 90s, man. The comic covers just look like they're from 1990 something.
Al, but the only thing missing, man, is the episode of Saved by the Bell, bro.
Basically, and an ad for the ectoplasm on the back, the ecto cooler.
Ecto cooler, bro. My word. 90s through and through. I mean, anybody living, I guess I wouldn't expect anything less from somebody staying in Dewey, Arizona.
Dewey.
Yeah, Dewey, Arizona. If you were Georgia, you'll get that joke. Dewey, Arizona. All right. Same cat. Look what he's selling. Now, this when I looked at this, I said, now, you want that for this run? I mean, this is number dollar being followed.
Yeah. All cheap issues.
Oh wow.
You see those in all the dollar bins or $2 bins. And it's not. And the funny thing is, I hate those Hulk covers. That's
they're not good. They're not good covers at all.
I never liked the artists who did some of those Hulk covers there.
Yeah, Hulk got some.
I mean, garbage. This was the garbage covers too, but like you said,
Hulk ain't got no definition.
He was on the weight plan. He was on a weight loss plan on that one.
That's Keto Hulk.
You know, Jim said Keto Hulk. Keto
Hulk.
No, man.
And he want how much for them? No.
100.
And they ain't but 9 books. 10 books.
10 books.
So he want like $33 for each book, roughly.
A lot of these sellers are really just don't have no idea where the market is right now. They are living like in some type of false reality.
Yeah. Gary in the chat, he'll know what this word means. They're in the state of delusion. State of delusion.
Hey, what you say? Audacity of hope.
Hey, where that? Hold up. Let me pull it up just for you. And this seller. The audacity of hope.
Of hope.
He got that. It's in spades with this one right here, boy. I'm telling you.
That's it right there.
The audacity.
Hope.
Oh man.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to say
what?
No. And the reason why I'm gonna speak on this real quick. The only book up there that's actually of worth is the one on the far right.
Yeah.
You can still get hardware, Blood Syndicate, and Icon in 50-cent bin.
Yeah.
So unless this Joker knows something that we don't know, No, man.
No.
I'd rather spend the 1,700 on an art piece that Key got down there.
I mean, he's banking on these being 9.8, so he's thinking
That's what he's banking. He's selling that.
Got to.
But you can get raw copies of all of them for cheap.
Hey, Rico, who in the group selling this, man? Who in the group trying to get over?
I don't know, but I found out they banned for life, bro.
The ban
dog. You can't have this type of food.
Oh my word, man!
This is unacceptable.
And going back to what Brian said earlier, man, they basically banking on somebody that has no knowledge of what they're buying to jump on this, because any season collector, I don't care if they are 9.8s, man. I mean, at best, with that static, $400 or $500.
Yeah,
static, like I said, Icon, Blood Syndicate, hardware,
$100 each. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, if those were the platinums, because I think the only two out of that group that have platinum would be hardware and static, because Icon don't have a platinum and Blood Syndicate don't have a platinum. But if that was like the static platinum in the 9.8 and the hardware platinum in the 9.8, now you can probably talk about 2,500. You know what I mean? With the others in there included.
Dude, get that shit out of here.
Yeah, nah, bro. Hey, you look on, you need to see no late runs static.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, those last issues are like
the one, what's his name? The last issue, the one that you just got showing?
Mobius.
Mobius. I mean, that's probably like the most expensive milestone comic book out of the lot. Out of this whole series.
And they all were like low prints. So
very low.
Those are the expensive ones.
If Miles ever show up and he start popping, the books to get for Miles would be that Mobius cover, the platinum for this. I'm gonna say that Lost Boys cover, the Lost Boys cover, and that cover where they banned, the one with the condom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was glad I got that. I got 2 copies of that, and I A-OK one to Nika.
I think those are gonna be the top covers that everybody's gonna be going after. Those are gonna go off. Those are gonna be selling for crazy money.
Okay.
These won't be selling though.
Not that one. Not that one. You said nah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was this edition of You Must Be Out Your Damn Mind. And before we get into our main event, before we go there, I'm going to bring this up as well. Talk about this. If you were living up under a rock the last week, shame on you. Street Fighter 6 is in the building. And let me tell you something, man. I hadn't enjoyed Street Fighter like this in a long time, bro.
Oh, the best launch Street Fighter game in how many years, bro?
Well, we're gonna go back to 3. What was the one that was the 4 that came out? It was pretty good when it came out. Then they just
the 4 was good when it came out and launched. Yeah.
I mean, it's only been a day for me, so I can't go without say what I was about to say. But it's up there. I enjoy it.
Boy, 5 playing this and playing. I played 5 at launch. Boy, oh boy, that game was soulless. This game has way more personality and character than 5, man. 5 is just. Ugh.
Yeah, Al, what's your thoughts, brother? I know you've been enjoying it, brother MC. With brother MC, yeah.
It's a fun game, and what I appreciate about Capcom, they realized the audacity of hope that they had with Street Fighter 5 launch. Because I tried to defend it and I failed. I mean, the game ultimately got better towards the tail end of the game cycle, but this is the exact opposite. They give you a complete game.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you're gonna have your microtransactions and all that kind of stuff, and that's just the way everything is now with DLC. But they've geared this game to where if you're not a seasoned fighting game player, that you could get in and you could play. There's a lot of options, single player options. The training mode in this game is amazing. So if you really want to learn how to play this game, you might not, be like on top of the world like a lot of the pros. Then again, you might. But this game has probably one of the most comprehensive training modes of any fighting game that I played. And I've got every fighting game that's come out probably over the last 10 years, major fighting games, that is. So I strongly recommend it. And like I said, and I'm gonna tell you another cool thing about this too. In an age where brand new AAA titles are coming out, they're like $70, $69.99 out the gate. They kept the base copy of this game at $60. So they're really looking for a casual audience. They're looking for more people to jump in and play the game. Overall, it's a fun game. If you are on a serious level as far as playing these games online, the net code on this game is amazing. I played the beta, the closed beta. Well, I played the open beta too, and I was actually fighting people in. I fought a guy in Brazil, and yeah, it was a couple of little kinks there, but other than that, we played like he was like right down the street. So if you're on the fence about it, if Street Fighter 5 kind of soured you on Street Fighter in general, it's really, man, it's fun. It is really fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it last night. I played online last night, ranked, as a matter of fact, and I really had a good time, man. I had a really good time, man. And like you said, it played flawless. I didn't have no buffering, stuttering, nothing like that, man. It was good to go, man. Just they really set up the fighting styles where you could choose classic or either modern
control.
Yeah, and you can hop in and do what you want to do and enjoy yourself, man. And you build your character and everything like that. It's really a deep game, really deep game. Jace, your thoughts on Street Fighter 6, my friend?
I've been loving it, man. I spent 5 hours alone in training. Pretty much used half the roster except for 4 characters. That Melissa chick, my God, she's a damn tank.
Oh yeah, she is a beast.
Like that, they were no joke with her. What's the name? Some of her specials.
That cat right there on the left, man. What's his name? He tough, man.
Who, Kenyon?
No,
JP.
JP.
Yeah,
I've been falling in love with Jamie.
There you go, right now.
There you go,
my boy. I use some both classic and modern. I'm comfortable more on classic, like modern, easy specials, but the classics I be pulling off as combos like crazy. So far, Street Fighter 6 is awesome. I even tried a little bit of the Battle Hub. It would create my avatar, man. That's the one day the creation of Street Fighter 6 is pretty over the top when you see some of the people characters they create. So
yeah, they did an outstanding job with this one, man. Outstanding. This is a classic example of
content in the game. So much content. They learned they less for Street Fighter.
Yeah, they did.
Yep, I was gonna say this is a classic example of listening to the masses, and when they listen and they come out with a product that's world class. It's been the best Street Fighter I've played in years, at least a decade.
Yeah, definitely in a decade.
Yeah, I'll try and take some time to play it a little bit.
And let me just say this too, man. I know this game was actually developed by Japanese folks, but I promise you, boy, they got them dimensions right with Chun-Li, Cammy, and Manon, boy. I'm telling you. I'm just saying, like, it's there. I mean, for real, like, it's like, okay, all right.
Hey, they slimmed down Chun-Li because I was like, yo, Cammy look more thick in the legs than Chun, man.
I don't know, man. Them hips, man. Them, like Shakira, them hips don't lie. But Cammy, boy, she's built like an African American girl. Like
she's Russian, if I'm not mistaken.
Who, Cammy?
Yeah, what is she?
I thought Cammy was British.
She British?
Yeah, I thought she's from England.
Yeah, she's British. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Overall, it's a great game, man. I like it.
Yeah.
Can Mortal Kombat 1? What can they do now? Ooh.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, they come out in September, man. Just a couple months away.
Yep. Jace, have you without any spoilers, Is anybody seen Spider-Verse yet?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you say you haven't seen it, Jason. You have seen it.
I've seen it. Great movie, man.
What you rank it out of 10, brother?
Ooh. I think I will give it a 9. Almost. Look, I like the ending.
It's better than the first one.
I think the first one, I think I gave it like a 9.9, 9.5.
Rico, you seen it yet, bro?
No, we got our tickets. We're going to see it tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. We'll check it out tomorrow myself. All right, cool, man. Cool. Anything else on the docket we need to talk about before we get to the main event? Anything else?
The Flash looks good, but I'm scared.
I mean, I think we all.
I'm skeptical on Flash. I need to hear a lot of word of mouth.
You scared of Flash? You scared of Ezra?
That's a great question. That is a brilliant question, as a matter of fact.
Hide your wife, hide your kids.
Yeah, I think the movie's gonna be pretty good, man. I'm holding out on hope, man, because Shazam was so terrible.
I still haven't watched Shazam.
I mean, unless you're a fan,
Byron
and I'm
didn't
a
like
fan, it's okay. I wouldn't if you had an opportunity to not watch it and watch something else, like, you know, Georgia the Jungle or something, the old school cartoon, or, you know, Beetlejuice, I would suggest watching Beetlejuice over Shazam. I'm just saying. And like I said, I'm one of the biggest fans of the character, and I will say, yeah.
What y'all thinking of the Transformers?
That's what's coming out. That's what
Next Saturday.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm gonna check that out too.
Yeah, I'm skeptical of seeing it. Looks every time I see the trailers, I'm like, yo, it looks like it's gonna be a hit. But Transformers.
Sup, crazy guy? Comic song too crazy. Biggie Shaq.
Immortal Biggie Shaq is in the building eating a ribeye. You eating good, bro?
Little Biggie.
T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's great.
He eating the good stuff. All right, let's go ahead here and get ready for the main event. If I can find the thing. There we go. I see it. Here we go. All right, so tonight's main event, we'll be talking about something that is we're starting to see in the streaming sphere. I am now a subscriber of the Hood Cable TV network. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But I still have compatriots that are still out there, you know, month to month with some of these streaming companies. And it's getting wild out there, man. Getting wild in these streets, man. Getting wild in these streets. Brother X is in the building.
Hey, what's up?
Brother X is in the building. Hey, man. One time for that picture. Today, brother. One time for that picture.
Yes,
All right, so Disney is wanting to jack it up, want to raise it up. You know, they came out, man. It was, you know, what, $6.99? Was it $4.99 when it first came out?
$6.99.
$6.99. And let's see, what's this thing I saw here? They want to have two tiers. They want to go $10.99 for ad free, and then with ads $7.99. So they're raising $1. and then add in ads.
Is anybody surprised by this?
I'm not.
No one should be surprised.
Like, this was expected though.
Right.
Like you saw this coming, even when they first announced it years ago. Like that's what every company do. They're gonna jack up the prices.
I hate I don't have a Mr. Burns release the hound sound effect, because that's what we're right about now. Al, go ahead, bro.
I'm surprised because, and I'm just being facetious, but this whole mantra when they started all this stuff about streaming services, what was the catch, the tagline? Cut the cord. We're cheaper than cable.
Cut the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come a time where we're gonna be paying, or some folks gonna be paying $20, $30 for one particular streaming service, because it's not gonna stop.
No, it's not gonna stop.
And the thing with Disney, what I don't understand about Disney, news came out maybe like 2-3 weeks ago that they had already lost like 4 million subscribers.
Yep, they lost 4 million. Yep.
Before they started talking about the price hike.
Yep.
So common sense would tell me, okay, so you already lost 4 million subscribers with people already getting a discounted price on their streaming service with no ads. So you about to give people ads and then charge them an extra $1 for them ads?
Yeah.
What do you think folks gonna do then?
Yeah, you giving people a reason now to find
Exactly.
Yeah.
You giving people a reason or a purpose to say, hey man, I was already on the fence. Quantum Mania wasn't all that good, man. I'm about to deal. It's crazy. It didn't make sense.
Exactly what frustrated fan says. Every cable channel has a streaming service.
Everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody, we knew this from the jump. Soon as Netflix blew up and became big, everybody wanted to have their own streaming network or streaming platform. Now there's so many streaming services from almost all the big wigs in terms of networks and companies that want their service. Disney is like, now they're feeling the force that with their losing subscribers, that other competition is coming in, that they got to jack up the prices, but these other ones are going to do the same thing with time, as well.
Everybody's doing it.
But here's one thing about losing 4 million subscribers. Disney is gonna be just fine. They're not worried about that, because come football season, college football season, everybody gonna sign right back up to get the ESPN portion of it, and it's gonna be cheaper for them to bundle it out. So they're not worried about that. Especially if we live down here in the South, everything is SEC, and a lot of UGA games are gonna be on ESPN. So they're gonna want to sit there and watch those games that are blacked out. So Disney know what they're doing. They not hurt.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Hood TV Network.
Hey, they still don't care as long as you watching it, and it's gonna be people that still do it. Like me personally, I'm not surprised at it. I mean, Netflix been doing this forever, so it ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? I mean, you look at it. Max is fixing. I think Max went up twice. HBO Max went up twice before they switched over to Max, so it is what it is on that. Hulu even went up. What's the other one? I think the only one that's really quote unquote winning is Amazon. But
hey, go back to hey, I'll put that back up there. Put that back up there. That's the one you need to be worried about right there. That's the one. That's the bill you need to be worried about. Go ahead, Al.
So, X, let me ask you a question, right? Mm-hmm. So, what was the whole purpose of HBO doing the Max? Isn't it the same thing?
So, no, it's not. HBO Max started before Discovery bought Warner Brothers and HBO. So when Discovery got on there, their streaming service wasn't that hot. So when they bought HBO or Warner Brothers or whatever, and they were able to implement that, they want to do that to broaden their horizon, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And then when most companies buy something, they want to rebrand it. You know what I mean? So in doing it, out with the old, in with the new, add more content, you know what I'm saying, separate the content, so to speak, and do away with miscellaneous stuff that you didn't have to, that you're not losing money. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got to share X amount of dollars every time somebody streams XYZ, you know, you ain't got to worry about that no more by getting rid of it. So I mean, that's why they did that with Max.
So is HBO a standalone streaming service?
No, it's all included.
Yeah, it's Max now.
Because it went from HBO Go to HBO Max to just Max now.
Because remember, wasn't it X with remember with Cinemax back in the day? You had HBO and Cinemax.
Yeah.
And then HBO or Time at the time they bought out Cinemax, so they all merged.
Right.
So now I think this is kind of like a whole rebranding effort, kind of just brand everything just because I think for some people HBO may have this antiquated connotation to it. So like this whole new rebranding effort, just coming out with Max, I think that's part of the effort to just kind of rebrand the whole streaming service.
And excuse me, it also cuts away from all the confusion as well, because when you have HBO Max, you think all you're gonna see on there is HBO products. Right. So when you just have Max, you got everything that falls under Time Warner's umbrella. You know, so I mean, I get it. It's more content on there now. I can say that. It's a little easier to navigate, but it still ain't the greatest service in the world.
I think too, if you notice, it's kind of like this whole rebranding. Like, even though you have Showtime, if you go to the website, all you have to do is go to sho.com, show. They kind of brand the show. So now you have MAX Max, you know what I'm saying? So I think this whole just simple rebranding thing, but yeah, man, everybody going up, man. And Puff was right, man. Everybody got a streaming. So I went downstairs. My wife was sitting there watching TV. I'm like, what you watching? She's watching something. I'm like, what network is this? She's like, Peacock. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
like, yeah, like Peacock streaming service. I'm like, NBC.
All the NBC stuff.
Hey, man,
yeah,
Peacock dope though. They be getting the movies before everybody else do.
Man, give me Tubi, man. Ain't Tubi
Wasn't this scam movie on HBO in what 4 weeks, something like that?
No.
I don't know. So that movie flopped so hard.
Hold on, which movie are you talking about? Because
the one that just came out.
What movie?
Shazam.
Fear of the God.
So the thing with that though, the worse it does in the box office, the sooner it gets on these streaming services. You know,
make $100 million.
Yeah, but that's why they did that. So they're saving money by doing that, because if the movie isn't making money in the movie theaters, why are we gonna keep splitting with the movie theaters? So we're gonna pull it and put it on the streaming service. You know what I'm saying?
Plus now, and on top of that, watch this. Now if they're now charging, where they're having this advertising option where you got to get commercials. Now they're actually monetizing and making money while you're watching it on streaming. So now the money that they weren't getting, you know, when it was in the theaters, if you're going to get the lower base with the TV ads, now they're making you can make an argument that they're making more money, but they're making money off TV advertising.
They are, because they don't have anybody to split it with.
Right, they got nobody to split it with. Yep, absolutely, man.
So now we got Netflix has officially begun to
this is the dumbest shit ever. This is stupid.
It is.
Doggone Netflix. So your premier tier with Netflix, when they jumped up to 18, then 19, now 20, what is it, about to be 22 or some shit like that?
Yeah.
The premier tier offers you 4 different devices to have it streaming on.
Right.
If I'm paying for 4 different devices to be streamed on simultaneously, who the fuck do you care that I give my password to when I'm paying to have 4 different devices? You know what I'm saying? Like, you better be happy that I'm keeping my account open, because y'all Netflix now, they don't have a lot of content.
They sure don't.
You know,
I haven't been on Netflix in 3 years. Is that bad?
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you like this. I will create a new email account every time a new season for something comes out, just so I can get that free week. And then that's it, because they don't have nothing. I mean, to me, the greatest thing that they have coming out soon is Extraction 2, but I'm not expecting that to be as good as Extraction 1. Stranger Things season whatever is gonna be, hell, it's been what, 1,200 years since that one hit? Or it feels like it. And they keep bringing out these animated shows that ain't hitting on nothing.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know Ultraman new season had came out because I mean I had lost interest in it because the last season that they brought was trash to me. You know what I'm saying? Um, what's the other anime? He-Man, Master Universe Revelation.
Hey, He-Man.
Man, that was
horrible.
It was horrible.
Trash.
Hey,
Now-
and let's go ahead. I'm
No,
sorry.
go ahead.
Let's not forget why Netflix, for some stupid reason,
Oh, these
Is-
live actions.
the live action anime, man, like why? You done already failed like 3 or 4 times before. You trying to do an anime remake? You done a live action of One Piece. I don't know if anybody's actually seen One Piece the animation. I don't know how this is going to translate into a live action show. They've done several animated or anime type shows. Death Note was one. They tried Attack on Titan, I think.
Cowboy
And
Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop was the most egregious one.
That was
And it
the funny
failed
thing is,
miserably.
it had the best acting out of all of them.
Mhm.
That's the crazy part. Because if you look at these Full Metal movies, have
You
y'all
telling me
seen any of
they got a Full Metal
They
live
got
action?
3 of them. It might be 4.
I didn't even know that, man. I didn't even know that.
That's too many for you to get to.
Bruh,
Gutter trash.
Gutter.
let me tell you, Scar looked like he about, no offense, Matt, but Scar looked like he's your size. You know what I'm saying? Like Scar was supposed to be bigger than the Elwood brothers. You know what I'm saying? Well, not Alphonse or whatever, but he's supposed to be bigger than Edward, and they the same. He about the same size or smaller. Like, come on, you mean tell me if you're gonna go with an all Asian cast, there ain't another Bolo Young type dude out there that can act? And if the answer is no, I know they're full of shit because if you on Netflix, if you watch the Physical 100, it's 98% Asian and them cats are real, so you can get somebody to do the job. But these, as long as we keep subscribing to the shit, they're gonna keep going up in price. So, you know, it's like we talk about with flippers. If you want to go ahead,
not even giving Bolo Young's son a chance. That dude
Yeah.
ripped us out, man.
He ripped just like his father, man.
but it's like it's almost like with flippers and comics and figurines and pops and everything. If we really want to speak, we need to speak with our wallets instead of our mouths. You know what I'm saying? You start paying for it, then they'll start raising the price, or they'll just go out of business. Somebody else will come in after they bought those properties and hopefully have a decent price for it. But I mean, that's just the world we live in.
I don't even understand the thought process of doing One Piece, and that show been on forever. That shit got more seasons than half the shows that been on Netflix in the last 15 years. And y'all want to do One Piece? That shit gonna get canceled within 6 episodes.
Nah, they're gonna try to cram 3 seasons into one movie.
But that's the crazy part. Like you said, Sean, One Piece is at, they just aired their 1085th episode. 1085th episode.
It sounds like to me, man, Netflix has gotten away from quality, and they've just gone to straight quantity.
No, they Netflix has been so desperate, man. It's like when they lost the Marvel license, they tried so hard to scoop everything that is getting done. Every time when the comic book on right with a Kirkman announce a new comic book, oh, Netflix is right there to make sure they have a show.
Well, see, it's not necessarily just that though, because they were losing before they lost those Marvel properties because the Marvel shows that they had weren't that good. You only had 2 real good series.
Daredevil was like the show that carried it off.
You know, like they were losing then. But even with that though, like Kirkman, like what's not Kirkman? What's my boy from The Walking Sleep?
Kirkman.
Is it Kirkman or Hickman?
Kirkman.
So they don't think that he's gonna go to AMC where he's been having great success before they go to before they go to Netflix. Like AMC has a partnership with Amazon, basically where you can stream through there for a cheaper price. They are gonna go to them and get basically more revenue than having to split all this with Netflix, and you have more content with Amazon than you do with Netflix. So when you have a streaming service that offers more and you partner up with them, it brings eyes to you versus people that are not looking at Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So they stupid for banking on that right there.
And I, for the life of me, can't understand why Netflix keep going to that well with the anime, because they about to screw up My Hero Academia.
Didn't Netflix had that Resident Evil show?
Yes. And it was garbage.
I mean, God bless his soul, Lance Reddick. He had no business being in that show, man. God, man.
But they had me until. Well, I put it like this: that show was trash. Don't get me wrong, that show was trash. But it was. I think when they had the little girls on there, it was a lot better than when they had the adults on there. Because the little girls had better range of acting than the adults did. But yeah, when you see what was he in John Wick? The concierge.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you see him as 4 different Weskers, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it. And then you see him with a flat top fade wig on.
That flat top took me out.
He had that blade, you know. I tried to like that, but yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm watching the season finale final season of Fear the Walking Dead, and it's a damn shame they wait all the way to the last season to get back on track. But this last season is pretty damn good.
Well, what are you watching? Oh, that's right. You got that Hood TV.
I got the Hood TV. I just wait for it to drop. As soon as it drops, 30 minutes later, I got it right there, ready to go.
First of all, Fear the Walking Dead, they went down south. Like, they went down quick after they killed Nick.
Well, it was decent, and then I was telling Al the other day they went to the Western shit, and that's when woo. You talk about that?
Yeah, they went Western, and then they did post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic. I could deal with the post-apocalyptic. That Western shit, boy.
Here's my thing. You mean tell me a nuclear blast cannot kill
the
zombies? Instead, it makes them have. They're radioactive now, so some of them you can touch, some of them you can't. But the easiest way that you can tell is that they have blisters and boils on their face.
Hey, Resident Evil, man.
Like, how do you have blisters and boils when you're a zombie that don't have any blood circulating through you? Like, I don't get that.
Die.
Hey, Sean, not Sean, but Jason. Let me throw this out there too while we talking, brother. What you think about that Metal Gear, man? That trailer.
Excited for it.
They better leave the intro. They could change everything about the game. They better leave that intro.
I'm sure they're gonna put the intro.
1-for-1 remake. So everything that was in the original game is going to be there. All the voice actors are coming back. So they said they're not touching and changing anything story wise or even cutscene wise. So they pretty much upgrading everything to modern day standards when it comes to graphics.
They say the same thing with Resident Evil, but
which one? Resident Evil 3, man.
Resident Evil good. It was just short.
They cut content for Resident Evil 3, and that's the one thing that's a no for anywhere. You cannot cut content.
Hey man, shorten that end battle, man. Then
hell no, you can't shorten it.
I ain't trying to be fighting no old dude for 3 hours and shit, trying to find his sleeping ass, man.
Hey man, that was an epic fight though.
But you know what?
It was great.
All you gotta do is sit there and he'll die. If you sit there and don't move, he'll die at old age.
Yeah. You get that man, call him sleep. You can actually kill him before a force fight.
When I figured out where he was, I had that shotgun. I put that shotgun on his ass. That took him out real quick.
I sat there and just because once he moves, you could have picked him up with the night vision and just sniped his ass.
Oh, gotcha. I wasn't even thinking about that back then. I was just running around like a madman. Bow, bow,
bro.
Oh, bro. Do that.
You get out of dying, you find ways to win.
Yeah.
That shotgun, I hit him with the pop gun. Nice cute for all y'all people that don't know.
Hey, quick question. What y'all think about that Spider-Man 2? The trailer that they showed for the upcoming Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, that looked pretty good, man. Yeah, what about that game that's kind of like Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
Is it
that's it. Yeah, that looks good, man.
A lot of people saying that can't be real gameplay, man. Like, cause that shit look too smooth and fast. Like,
Bro, the way he was working that sword, man, it was
the way he blocked those two dudes so simultaneously. Like,
have y'all already talked about Mortal Kombat 1?
No, we haven't talked about it. We can talk about it now. Go ahead.
You talk about. I pray. I know it ain't gonna happen, but the way that trailer look, if the graphics look even a third of how good this trailer look, well. First of all, you already know I'm sold with Mortal Kombat, but man, oh yeah, mine pre-ordered. I ain't getting the statue, but I got mine pre-ordered.
I ain't.
Hey, next week.
Of course you are, Al. We know you getting the statue, brother.
I gotta get that Liu Kang statue, bro.
Now, if it was a Kung Lao statue, then yeah, I would have been all on that.
Of course, you would have pre-ordered it when Mortal Kombat 9 came out.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Paid in full, baby. Paid in full.
Hey, next week they're gonna show gameplay. I think Summer Game Fest.
I don't even need to see gameplay.
Yeah, it's a certain game like that Tekken, all that stuff. You already know what's coming. You don't even have to.
All I know is when that beta open up, I'm gonna play it. Not beta, but when the pre-order pop up where you can play it early, I'm doing it.
Hey, it's supposed to be next month, ain't it?
Supposed to be. August.
The game coming out in September.
Oh, the game come out in September.
Yeah.
Yeah, they supposed to be late July, early August when they're doing it.
All right, cool, man. All right.
Speaking of, before we move on, I gotta throw this out because I know we gamers and we all about we done did pre-orders and whatnot. But I had a discussion with a guy at work the other day over the radio, so everybody heard it. But as soon as we got the pre-order was available on our website, I let everybody know, like, hey, look, y'all want to go ahead and pre-order Mortal Kombat 1, go ahead and do it so you can get that free Shang Tsung. Some gamer decided that he wanted to chime in and say that, well, it sucks that you got to do a pre-order to get a character like that. And I was like,
well, he like 18 years.
I said, have you bought or pre-ordered any game for the past since 2001
years?
Right.
I would say 2005. 2009.
Oh, yeah, it was about 2008, maybe.
Yeah. Well, pre-orders when it comes to fighting games, I think not Injustice. Was it Mortal Kombat? I think no, Soul Calibur. They were the first one to do the pre-order.
Right.
I'm mistaken.
And then he kept going back and forth. I was like, bruh, I said, you know what, you got it. I ain't even finna debate with you because I know I've been pre-ordering fighting games forever, so I'm wasting my time. He said, well, he brought up what's the game on the Wii and the Switch, Super Smash Brothers.
Oh Lord.
I said, why are you even talking to me? I said, if that's the game that you refer to for fighting game, bro, get the hell on.
Yeah, the more people that this discussion's over, I do not consider those games fighting.
And then he says, well, prove to me how I'm wrong. I said, first of all, every character.
How old was this gentleman? How old was this gentleman?
About 27.
Oh, well, see, there you go. There you go. Right there.
But you can't say that because Junior 18 and Junior can tell you the same
train
thing
up
that
a
we
child in the way that he should go.
Right. But I'm sitting there and I'm talking to the cat and I'm like, first of all, free pre-order characters are still available when the game come out. When you don't pre-order, you just got to pay $4-5 for it.
Yep.
You're not gonna be without the character. And he's like, no, I disagree. I said, bruh, I hate to tell anybody their opinion is wrong, but you so fucking wrong on this, bruh. You need to go read a book on something. Because in this day
and age, any fighting game is guaranteed to have 3 seasons. Or you're gonna have to buy the character. You know it. You don't even have to guess it. It's the ultimate. Do you want to buy the ultimate edition up front? Which hindsight, I was sitting there thinking about it last night. Like, damn, I should just went ahead and bought the street. I was just sitting there thinking about it yesterday. Like, damn, I should just went ahead and got because you already know they're gonna load it down with about 5 or 6 new characters each season, and you just be better off doing that with some of these games. It's no different than with these first person shooters.
Every game have a pre-order bonus, though, man.
Yeah.
Every game. Like, what does this dude living for? Like, this is he's a geek.
Wait, the Grand Theft Auto come out. Wait, the Grand Theft Auto finally come out. You got all kinds of goodies in lock boxes and everything. Go ahead, Al.
And the whole thing, man, what you said X about the Super Smash Brothers, his point is moot on that too. Because even if you don't get a pre-order bonus, they still gonna drop DLC for DLC packs for characters. every character on Super Smash Brothers wouldn't own the game. They had DLC packs, just like Mortal Kombat, just like Street Fighter.
Right.
Man, he just started playing fighting games. Like
I don't even
2
play
months ago,
Smash
man.
Brothers, and I knew that. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
think he's a gamer for him to
That's
say.
nah, he ain't no gamer. He just
He's out of touch. He's out of
time.
All right,
Shout out to Hall and Oates.
it is time. Jace.
Oh, you gonna do me like that, right?
Oh yeah, we coming in hot. Coming in hot.
All right. So what should we? I got so many names here to show. I don't know where to start. Let's start comics. So Sean got this book for me today when he went out to the con. Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Black Panther. That's where him and Storm get married, ain't it?
Yep. 18.
My bad. Trying to get my bad. Get that thing back. The wrong button. There we go.
All right. Let's show some Midnight Suns that completed this run. Issue 3 and issue 4 and 5.
If he had number 1, he'd really be in the money, Alan and Puff.
I got 1 and 2 over there. And here's the Blade variant I got.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, that's real nice, man.
Shout out to my man Comics Man, because I don't know if y'all follow him on Instagram. He's showing them books, and I was like, "Oh, I completely forgot about these. I had these in my watch list way back in 2018, and I ain't never bought them." Rival Schools,
nice.
1A, 1B, and it's 2A.
I didn't even know they had a series, man. I'm gonna have to look for that.
Issue.
But that's Udon, so you know Udon does Capcom comic books.
They
So,
did Darkstalkers as well, man.
yeah.
Let me show some ombuses. I own 2 ombuses I picked up in the past 4 months. Nova, Richard Rider.
Nova.
I gotta give me some Nova, man. Love me some Nova books.
Man called Nova.
Yeah. And here's his squad, his team, New Warriors Volume 2.
Nice. That's nice.
Okay.
2 ombuses I picked up. And let's see here. Let's throw some movies off right here, because I did pick up 2 movies. Some Reservoir Dogs in 4K. Classic joint right here. And Creed 3. Sean, let's talk about it. Have y'all seen Creed 3? Y'all seen Creed 3?
I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah,
So I shouldn't spoil it. We shouldn't spoil it.
No.
Because there's one scene in there that's pretty much set out. And now we know where that anime inspiration came from. They talk about we did some anime inspiration.
To my Naruto and stuff.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right. Let's some video games. Now, I got a lot of games, so I'm only going to show off a few. Let's start with the main one right here. The game that everyone got this week. Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
I ain't don't say everybody. I ain't got it.
Oh, shame on you.
No, it ain't. Hey, I believe y'all. I'm gonna take y'all word. I got burned with 5, man. I'm sorry.
6
Way better than 5. You ain't getting burned. That's the first ever Street Fighter game I bought on launch day. So
Yeah, it ain't the first I would. That's the first I haven't bought on launch date.
So that one I recommend.
Hey, X is waiting for that Super Street Fighter 6 Championship edition, man.
Arcade version 1.
Super Street
I
Fighter.
want the MC edition.
Let's go back, man. Let's go back.
MC. Shout out to
I
MC.
finally got this, man.
You look back on that, boy.
Nice.
I got this. Yeah, I've been spending on this for the last 3-4 years, but I ain't. Let me go
Fuck
ahead.
Ken on that, man. Fuck Ken on that game, boy.
And speaking of Darkstalkers,
John Talbane.
and 3. Now there's a gap right there in the middle because part 2 is on the way for the Sega Saturn. So yeah, I've got to talk
That's
to
the best system
you know
to
how
get
many
it.
things?
Yeah, that's crack. You can't. Yeah, the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I got this. Might as well, man. Conspiracy.
I tell y'all one thing. I will go out and buy Street Fighter 6 if we do that gaming live stream that we were talking about.
Oh yeah. Good for you doing. And that's
Let-
all the ball right there. We're done, man.
That's it.
That's it.
All right. We're gonna call it Brother X.
All I got is smiles today. Matt know why. I ain't got nothing physical to show you, but
Hey, bro, my boy X gonna have he'll be able to buy some Golden Age X-Men.
let's just say my son walked across that stage.
Yeah.
Not this past Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. So I got a high school graduate, man.
Yeah, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, my boy. Rico, what you got over there, man? What you got? He got the scrolls from Frederick Douglass.
Man, stop it. I haven't. But you know what's so funny, man? I've been really buying.
From the railroad.
Y'all wrong for that.
Hey, Rico show gonna say, "Hey, man, see this right here is the CGC edition of the Underground Railroad, the actual map." You know
what? I got a few things. I haven't really been buying a lot of comics though, man. But I've been getting into like a lot of art, but I started buying these tapes, man. So hold on. Oh, here they go.
I thought about you, man. I was in South Carolina, man. I went to a bookstore, man. I was just like, man, I wish I had Rico here to tell me what to buy.
Man, so I've been really getting into like these sealed hip hop tapes. The one that's unopened sealed.
Oh man.
So,
There you go.
I got this one right here.
Oh, wow.
Come on, man.
That's what you paid for that?
Dude, I got 3 Stowies, all factory sealed. I think I got all 3 for like $40.
Oh my God. Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
Now this one I love, dude, factory sealed, but it's got that sticker on it.
You got the Camelot.
Dude, this is crazy. I want to try to take this off, but I'm scared.
Leave it, bro. Leave it down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on there,
I
man.
can tell you how to get it off.
So
I'll leave you the blow dryer, can't you?
Yeah, well, don't get a blow dry because it's too much heat. But if you get a heat gun with different temperatures on there, you could just wave it over there. It'll actually shrink up the plastic, and it'll loosen up the adhesive to where you can just peel it off.
Okay.
Just get a straight edge and get that corner up and lift it up, and you good.
Now, I know y'all gonna love this one right here.
Ah,
Come on, man. Come on, man. What y'all know about this?
Jack of spades, baby. Jack of spades.
And then I also collect sealed tape. So I got old school classic Kind of Comes to Harlem.
Oh wow.
Nice. Godfrey Campbell.
CGC grading them now.
Yeah, they grading them, man.
Yeah, DGC show grading them. I saw it the other day.
And I think, check this one out. I got this piece, man. This is so dope, man. First of all, man, I hope this brother's doing well. But this is a PSA certified sketch and autograph from Jamie Foxx.
Hey, Matt, what's going on here, man?
Matt, what are you doing?
I am on a call.
I had to take a little Rico.
Yeah, it's all good.
Man, I'm trying to phone call, man.
But this is so dope.
And that's electro?
Yeah, it's him as Electro.
Right.
It's a one-on-one hand sketch and Jamie Foxx autograph.
Nice.
That's what's
So I
up.
thought that was really
They
dope,
saying
man.
that he's actually all right.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope he's good, man. I hope
All these
he's good.
conspiracies coming out here, man. Yes.
Here's one, man. You know, my man was showing Blade, so I'm big on Blade. So I'm collecting all of Blade foreign books. So this is the Swedish one, so I only have one left. So it's been a crazy ride, but I just got this one in not too long ago. So this is really hard to find. This is really rare.
You stole that from Robert Ford.
Nah, matter of fact, now Robert's been my mentor now.
I just messing with you.
And then here's another one. I'm gonna see what y'all know who this book is, right?
Yes.
But y'all see at the bottom, y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Newsstand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's back when newsstand. It was hard to find newsstands. And
Very rare on that one. And last but not least, I got a few cards, man, to add to my Blade collection. I've been trying to wrap up my Blade PSA 10
classic metal
card collection. Got 2018.
Look at that Flair X. Flair.
I still got mine.
1995.
Man, that Flair Marvel Annual, boy. Woo.
Then you got to get the rookie.
Yep, got that myself. Yep, Marvel masterpiece.
Yeah. And this the only one I don't have in a 10, but these are so hard to get in a 10, so I went ahead and just settled for a 9.
Cut
and that
up.
70 sticker.
Cut up.
Is that a Hulk Marvel Legends behind you?
Which one?
Oh, that right. Yeah.
To your
What
left.
is that?
Right there where your hand at. Right there to your left.
This one?
Golly, why my eyes so good?
I like
You
that.
know. Yeah, man. And I grabbed this right here. Got me
Hey, bro, let me tell you, man. You want to talk about if anybody sees this book out in the box, grab it. That is it's a hard book to find.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and tell them what it is, Rico. For those who don't know.
First appearance of Mr. Terrific, Michael Hope.
Oh wow.
The first one, right? Yeah.
Right. Michael Hope, yes, first appearance. Now remember the original Mr. Terrific is like a golden age character.
Right.
But this is the first time when they get the transition. Oh, one last one, man. I forgot about these. I've been collecting these OG
Harry Belafonte.
Yeah, trading cards. Yeah. It's like a whole stack.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
these
didn't
dope,
even know
man.
they had trading cards like
Oh
that.
yeah, man. These are like 40s and 50 cards. These are dope.
Hey, did your Jackie Robinson come in? You got your?
Yeah, got my Jackie Robinson in.
Was it in good shape?
Nah, bro, it wasn't.
Oh man,
when I opened it up, man, but I still think for the price I'm fine. But now the inside looks really good. It looks really, really good. But a lot of the pages were detached on the inside.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you would expect that from 1940. I mean, from back then.
Yeah, that's why I didn't stress it, man. But the condition was great, so that's why I didn't really care. Condition was good, pages looked good. So it was a couple detached pages, man. But I thought it was fine.
Sweet. Well, ain't too many of them floating around. So
nah, man, it's only a handful. Nah, that was a good alley oop right there, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. All right. Next up, we sliding over here to the man with the plan. I know you was out in the bot today.
I know you sold a Stone Cold Steve. I AOK'd him, man.
In them streets.
But yeah, I'm gonna start off with the AOK that I got from Varangian Vigilante, and since Rico was showing foreign books, here's an Italian.
Nice. Ooh, that's nice, man. Hey, Pup, did you have to order that one from Italy? That was that a U.S. seller?
No, this is from VV, my Varangian Vigilante, my partner.
Oh, that's dope.
He LK'd me yesterday, and I got the package and showed it off. And he also sent me a German Black Panther.
Oh,
he lives in Austria, right, Sean?
Yeah.
That is nice.
Hey, Matt, you see that art piece over his left shoulder?
Yeah, you got that Wolverine.
That look like a Ninja Turtle.
Which one?
No, you that's
up there?
Yeah.
That's Battletoads.
It's Battletoads. Okay.
Yeah, Battletoads.
Man, we've been seeing that Wolverine. What are you talking about?
I
said his left shoulder, not us looking at his right shoulder.
He also hooked me up with this. I was missing this from the Jungle Action one.
Ooh, looks clean.
Yep. Hooked me up with that. And then he got me some Savage Dragons. I'll save this one for last because Savage Dragon 64.
Nice.
81.
Mm-hmm.
82. One thing about Larson, we talked about it on yesterday's stream, is that his attention to detail when it comes to like similar homages to the old school style of art. And there's like a bunch of characters, Madman and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Getting jacked up there.
A boot to the head. Hold that cover up a little bit. Hold up a little bit. Look at that, yeah. Hold a little bit more. Raise it up. 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 Take this. Hold it up. Hold it up. There you go. Boot to the head.
Low there shall come a boot to the head.
And a horrendous hand.
Yep.
122.
Attack right. Attack right.
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, you know where this is going. This 178. And if you guessed it, he sent me this cover. The Osama bin Laden variant.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right
Is he
here.
green?
Yes.
Yep.
And he's come to destroy America.
Wow. When the monster wakes, okay.
Hey, Pup, do you have the Savage Dragon issue where they reintroduced Butterfly?
Yeah, I do have that issue. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I remember them bringing it up on Black Comic Lords.
Yeah.
He also hooked me up with a German media edition of Alvin and the Chipmunks, the werewolf.
Then werewolf.
Yep. Got the media book and all. But
Nice.
You better put some white gloves on.
Yeah, I know, man. Marty is cussing.
He ain't lying. He's cousin not lying for no reason.
Alright, so these are some books I got today. I went to a little con after Ybor City. We went to a Tampa Bay con. I picked up this Ghostbusters Ninja Turtles variant that I didn't have. Then
I'm surprised Matt didn't fly through the computer to grab that.
look at this Savage Dragon cover. I've never seen this variant before, but it's like a beat up variant.
Yeah.
Got the,
Wow.
the crease.
Yeah, that's a homage to the Silver Age Marvel. The old Marvel covers how they look beat up. Yeah.
That Captain Marvel, the Kree Captain Marvel, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Now, Al, you won't believe this. I saw he had 2 copies of this, and then he had the whole run. But I was, pretty much like, I'm not spending much money, but I was so tempted. But he had 1 for $15 and 1 for $50. And when I asked him what's the difference, he said one is priced $15, the other is priced $50. And I wasn't changing the sticker price because one is an older sticker and the other one is a newer sticker, but I'm not changing the sticker price, so you get it for $15.
Oh man, that's what's up. Isaiah Bradley.
Well, if they
Nice.
did
That's
that
a good
here in
pickup.
Making Man, we'll be all right.
And the thing is, this 15 and all his gray boxes, which this was in, was 50% off.
Okay.
And he had the whole run.
Wow.
Did you get the whole run?
I only got the first issue, and I'm kicking myself, but at the same time, I was like, I already done spent a lot of money at Ybor City, and I was like, I was only getting a few books, but I was like, if I'm gonna walk out with 1 book, I'll at least grab this.
Yeah.
And I'm like I said, I'm not like really like trying to get the whole run, but I had to walk out with one of them. And for 15 bucks,
Good pickup, man. Good pickup.
And this one, he had 30% off. It was $20.
Ooh, nice.
You go for high grade too.
Yeah,
Man, I
nice.
love them covers, man.
Classic.
Big Ben.
Ooh, this the 70s.
Big Ben.
So I got that, and I got this for laughs because I know you guys like the clown Superman. I'll probably done send me some more Superman books with him getting his ass whooped on the cover. But this one takes the cake. I saw this shit, and it's the number 12, and I'm like, it's insulting. But damn it, Superman getting beat by
Yeah,
the
all the
Phantom.
time. Yeah.
The Phantom
Football, not a person.
Number 12.
Tom Brady gave us Superman business on his stuff.
It's stiff on by Tom Brady.
Invisible Tom Brady.
I was like, I need to read this to see if this happened because I want soups.
That's the shit I've ever seen.
That's some shameful shit. I sent Matt this, and first of all, this is the book I picked up for Matt today.
My man, the Bo Derek couple.
Man, get
I
out
sent
my
Matt
head.
this, and I was like, Matt, I hope you ain't got this because I'm copping it. And that's the Michael Strahan Archie book.
Oh, wow.
Man.
The Gap.
The Gap 2.
Oh man.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, I'm snatching that. G.I. Joe number 31.
Real American hero.
That's Snake Eyes. Wonder Woman 155.
Yep.
I got me a lot of Black Panthers today. Issue 38.
It's time to buy them.
Yep. 39.
Yeah, I think I'm missing 37 to 42.
Going back with issue number 3.
I got that.
American hero.
Number 8. Number 2. This is like some of the later issues of it. They had a couple of them there, so 59.
Black Panther. Well, he was taking over Daredevil, right?
Nah, that's not. That's the Priest run. That's not the Daredevil one.
No.
This is issue 15. Some Armageddon, Lady Death stuff. Stephen Hughes. They're $2. Pick them up. Purgatory. Call the Conqueror, number 8. Conan the Destroyer, numbers 1 and 2.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, that's dope. I love number 1.
Yep.
Get to the chop.
Then Conan Universe, the official handbook of the Conan Universe. Love this cover. Black Panther number 5 or number shit. Another copy of number 2. I'll give this to you, Jamal.
Oh, I got that.
2 copies. Got this one.
That was actually going for a little something at one point.
Well, got it for nothing. This is a plus.
Yep.
244.
Jubilee.
Can't go wrong grabbing in right now.
First Jubilee.
Harley Quinn. This whole series is fucking expensive.
Yeah, it's the first volume.
Yeah.
Like you can't even find it for like $5.
You
Number 4.
Yep. White Wolf.
50.
Oh yeah. That's one that pick up every time I try to pick it up every time I see it.
More Black Panther. It's 30. She-Hulk Sensational. Then I got some Bronze Age Ghost Rider, number 7.
Yep.
And number 12. Savage Tales, number 3. And last but not least, I picked up this Conan the Barbarian Treasury.
Oh, it's nice.
Man, I can't wait till CGC start grading those, man.
I know I got some old stuff I need for them to grade, man.
That's nice, man.
Yeah, because I picked this one up for myself, and I got 2 that I'm gonna send to VV.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And that's all.
Yeah,
All right,
go on,
all right.
man.
Brother Al, you ready? Guess he is not ready. Go ahead.
I'm ready. It was muted.
Okay, all right. I knew you get lined up over there.
Mike guy, Naruto Spook. I just got this in today.
What's the difference between him and Rock Lee?
Well, he's Rock Lee's teacher.
Okay, all right.
And hey man, you still got that Jubilation Lee?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna talk after the show. All right.
I got
so
that, and I got a Todoroki coming too.
Oh yeah, a new one.
Yeah.
Black Adam number 10, Black Adam number 11, number 12 come out earlier. Do I look grainy? I'm pretty sure I look grainy because AT&T ain't work quality.
It's just a little unfocused, but I thought that was cable for a second.
All right. I'm glad I picked this up because I've been collecting the all the Purple Rain variants and stuff. I got to get that Batgirl 40, but that's DC.
I thought about going down that rabbit hole, Al, with the Purple Rain variant, because there's some dope ones out there, man.
It is, and shout out to VV, the same guy that AOK'd Sean those books, because he actually AOK'd me. It was he AOK'd me 2. One was a Deadpool German variant that I got slabbed. It came back as a 9.6. It was a Purple Rain variant, and he sent me a Green Arrow German variant, which was actually Batgirl 40 that had Batgirl and Batman on the cover. So I'm getting them slabbed too. Plus I got like the Bitterroot variant cover. It's a lot of them out there, man. But yeah, I'm going headlong into that rabbit hole. So
that's nice.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get this Deceased slab too. Deceased War the Undead Gods number 3 and number 8. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this one anytime soon, but I went ahead and picked up the facsimiles. Fantastic 452, first appearance of the Black Panther. I would like to have it, but I got other things pressing. I'm gonna go through these pretty quick. Legion of X number 6. I ain't focusing. I don't know. There it go. Legion of X number 7. Number 8. Number 9. X-Men 22 with one of the most depressing things that I saw on that Ant-Man movie.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know why MODOK was in that movie. I don't even know why he was in that movie, but that's a whole nother story to begin with. So they just shoehorned him in that movie for no reason. X-Force 32, nice little cover with Craven and
I see no hands. I see no hands.
Man.
You got to save Omega Red.
I used to play football, but Omega Red and Craven, which Craven, boy, he looked dope in that Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah, he did.
Spider-Man 2, X-Force 33. I'm just tearing stuff up. Hold on. X-Force 34. Clear out the way. 35. And this again is from me catching up from back before I moved. So I'm picking up a whole lot of back issues. X-Men 40.
I'll be right there with you soon, brother. I got some men I need to pick up.
Catch up.
So you can get them now.
X-Men Red.
Yeah, you're right.
One of the best stories as far as the X-Men that got going on now. Storm is a beast. And she is being written by Al Ewing. There's a lot of character development in this character. Storm is like she's the business. They got a miniseries that came out. I don't know if I'm gonna pick that up. But I got Photon number 4, Monica Rambeau. Photon number 5, and now for some good stuff. I've been on eBay the last couple of weeks, y'all, and I've been going to town. So shout out to Roman Curtis. I was on G-Man's show last week, and he showed some books that I went ahead and picked up. I did not know that Battle of the Planets, aka Gotcha Man, has been they've resumed talks to get that off the ground, and the Russo brothers is supposedly doing the movie.
Ooh, I mean, it's gonna be good then if they doing it.
Supposedly, yes, if they doing it. So I picked up the Battle of the Planets #1. That's the Alex Ross variant, and I got me a signed COA.
Oh shit!
Make it Authentics. And then I got a Battle of the Planets #1 Michael Turner variant.
I got that one. Yeah, I got that one.
All right.
That what a Dell Gold Key, whatever one it is. That shit is expensive.
Oh man, shoot! They got the Dell, and then they got I think it's a Gold Key, and what's the W? Golly, it's
Whitman.
Oh, Whitman. They got a Whitman variant, and the Whitman is higher than the Gold Key. You know, I got the Gold Key #1 from the 70s. I'm gonna get that slab. Went to Fanboys, picked up this nice little variant.
That's nice.
Photon #1.
That's nice right there.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah, that for cover price.
Yeah, well, actually, no, I paid like $12 for it.
Oh,
Hey, Al.
I think it's a 1 in 25 or 1 in 50. Say what? So what X?
So I got a Devastator part that's worth $150, right? I took it in there just to see. I said, I just want to see how much y'all gonna offer me. So they look it up, and I see the eyes get big, right?
Mm.
He said, I'll give you 40. I said, I'm good. I'm good.
He's starting to backslide.
Right. I said, I'm good.
Oh,
I'll sell it online and take 135 after I pay
right,
selling
exactly.
fees.
Like
Right.
yeah, you crazy. Now these next two books I have been eyeing for the longest. Sean, I think you'll like these, and I think Rico, you'll like these two as well. First one is Sacred Six #10.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Chocolate Thunder.
Virgin variant.
Chocolate Thunder.
And Sacred Six #5. That's a Derek Chew.
Chocolate Thunder.
Nice.
And the last one, and I got one other thing to show after this. This I just got today. Street Fighter 6 Kimberly Arcade variant.
Yeah.
Got that one today. They had a swimsuit one, but I was too late on the draw. They trying to sell that one online for like $100. And the reason why I showed that one last is because Cat Owl.
Yep.
It is.
Street Fighter 6 Collector's Edition.
Nice.
Hefty boy.
Mm-hmm. So, if you like those Sacred Six covers, Al, a good book to look out for in a while is Vampirella Second Coming #2. But you want the cover D. That's the first appearance of the Black Vampirella.
What?
Okay.
Came out in 2009, and cover D has her on the cover.
Drop that in the back on the in our chat.
Yes, because I would definitely.
I'll drop that in there for you.
I fell in love with this one. This one right here, man. Derek Chew, he did his thing with this one. Like these two books, all three of them, including this one, I'm gonna send these off to get graded, man. But I think I've come down another rabbit hole, Rico, and getting these books with these voluptuous black women on them now. So I got so many rabbit holes, I'm gonna cause a sinkhole somewhere, you know. Too many rabbit holes, Jack.
Yeah, man. But you know what? I almost started collecting. I went down this rabbit hole. I started to collect because I never liked Misty Knight's first appearance cover. You know that. First, I just hate that cover. She's not on the cover. I just think the cover's whack. But so I started collecting her covers with like she's just drawn so beautifully. So I started looking for all the best Misty Knight covers I could. So those rabbit holes, man, can catch you, man. But it's cool when you find one, man. That you just love to just start collecting.
I think I'm gonna do that, man. I don't know why. You know what? And Apollo, why you joking? They got a couple of them. They do have a swimsuit issue with Elena on it from Street Fighter. I've been looking for it, but I haven't been able to find it for a decent price. So yeah, I may have it on an upcoming show.
All right.
All right, Matt, your turn to show the 10 Commandments, brother.
I got a slab. We have Saber number 1. This one I was telling you about. Al, I got for $35.
Oh, word. Okay.
Damn.
Holy.
Is that a variant or is that an A cover?
Ain't that Rico? This the regular one, ain't this the regular number 1? It's the regular.
So that's the first actual series.
Okay.
So in the heavy metal book, that was what they called a prologue. So that was the first time. That was just like basically it was like the same story that was in Saber 1, the first book, but it was just like several pages in the heavy metal book. Then it came out with Saber number 1, and the one you have is the first solo series cover.
What's the brown one? What's the brown? The big brown one.
That's the actual first issue
I
that ever came out.
got that. That's actually supposed to be over here, but it's in the box somewhere. I actually got that. That's supposed to be in here.
Yeah, and the thing about the heavy metal, when people say the first appearance of heavy metal, it's technically yes and no, because all they did was they just kind of gave you a sneak preview of what was in the big one. That's all that really was. Yeah.
All right. Surfing Illustrated. These books are actually worth a lot of money.
Wow.
People out the West Coast tend to hunt these down. So if you see these out in the box or whatever, just grab them.
So it's a surfing magazine?
Yeah, surfing magazine. Yeah.
Wow.
Shannon, I have a cover for you, my friend. We have hot coffee. Sizzle Barbarian Chicks number 1. Actually, this little erotica series is a little tough to come by there. Have some stuff come back from CGC. My Love and Rockets came back. Unfortunately, it came back a 4.5, but it's still first print. So this is pretty tough to come by. And we have Transformers Generation 2, number 1, Halloween edition. All right, now comic books, we have Muppet Baby, number 1. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 1, The Mirage, Volume 4. G-Man, when you catch this on a replay, you'll like this. We have the Sinister House of Secret Love.
Good Lord.
I always love that cover.
I'm gonna start calling Matt Mr. Glass.
Young Love, number 70.
And the R. Kelly edition.
R. Kelly edition.
Nah, that's the that Yellow Snow edition.
69.
Droop, droop, droop.
Ghostly Tales, I just like that cover. Some Golden Age here. We have another copy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you play that Streets of Rage ball song. That's all it says.
Fight Comics, number 70.
Okay.
Rico, how much you think I paid for this, bro?
I can tell you, you should have paid, even in that condition, you should have paid no less than $250, even in that condition. $190 to $250, I would say.
$20.
I was about to say 15. I was close.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, everything you've seen is $20.
Wow.
Nice.
House of Secrets, 13.
That's a nice cover.
This one was a little bit more, but this one is 40. Web of Mystery.
I like that cover.
First Love number 3. We have Riot number 2.
Ooh, I've never seen that before. That's dope. What year is that, man?
This is what was it, 44, I believe, 44? I think it was 44, 45. And say the best for last. Jeff is gonna love this. I saw this sitting in a case. So I was in South Carolina where I got these books from. I was at a hotel, was like right across the street from a comic book store, so I had to go. And so dude had this sitting in the case, and I had to do a double take when I saw the price because I couldn't believe how cheap it was. And so I was like, well, hell, I'll grab this, man. And so I just went ahead and picked it up, man. And it is Tim Holt, but there's something special about this. This is a Frazetta cover.
Really?
Don't let Jeff hear that.
Wow.
A rabbit hole for him.
Yeah, and he drew the Ghost Rider, so it was like win and win. So
nice.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah,
that's
so
nice.
This will be going off to get graded, man. Dude had it for $100. This goes online from anywhere from $300, $400, $500 and up, man.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is in really good shape too. So it's probably, I'd like to grade it. I'd probably say it's probably about a 2.5 or a 3. So
that's the dope pickup.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't see too much Frazetta just sitting out in the wild like that. So I went ahead and picked it up, man, and that's it, man. That is it. That is it.
I'll have my video for the con that I went to up tomorrow.
All right. So we'll have that coming. What you got next week, Sean? What y'all got going on? What y'all reviewing next week? What y'all looking at?
300.
What is this? This is madness.
300.
Xerxes, boy.
Hey, BB done started watching The Wire, and the first thing he sent me was McNulty, and like that's the guy who had the purses in his pocket in 300. So,
hey yo, did y'all speaking of that? I just McNulty was Billy the Butte and Punisher Warzone. Y'all seen what Ray Stevenson passed?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be back next week here, Comic Hall crew. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging in there with us. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. For everybody here, Al, Puff, X, Rico, Black Key, Jace. Hope y'all have a good night. We're out. Peace.